I'm here again with another recipe, and this recipe is what I call cinnamon rolls. Cake cinnamon rolls, yes. You don't have time to do all that yeast rising and kneading and all this and wait till it rise and all to put it in the oven and wait again. And you just get a box of cake mix or your favorite cake recipe, the yellow cake recipe. Yellow cake mix, your favorite white or yellow cake mix, and do this yourself. But first, you get your cake mix already prepared. Add a half a cup of sour cream, and you blend it in just like this with your batter. Just like this. This makes it taste really like cinnamon rolls. Yes, indeed. You're going to blend it in just like that. Make sure it's incorporated just like this, and that's going to be fabulous. What we're going to do now is use a different kind of pan. We're not going to use the cake pan. We're going to use a thick pan, like, well, not thick, but the width of the pan, so when the cinnamon rolls rise up, they rise up like a little cinnamon roll, you know what I'm saying? So we got oil and cinnamon in this right here, oil and cinnamon, and what we're going to do is pour some of this batter in just like this. Just like that. Some of the batter. And then we're going to add some of the brown sugar, regular sugar. I got a half a cup of brown sugar, a half a cup of regular sugar, and I got 4 teaspoons of cinnamon. And we're going to blend this in just like this. Just like that. We're going to smooth it and we're going to swerve it. We're going to add some pecans, just like that. Some toasted pecans, and we're going to swerve it just like this. Make a swerve just like this, okay? Just like a swerve. Then we're going to add some more batter, and then we're going to add some more of this sugar mixture. Now you can keep this sugar mixture in the refrigerator for a long time. Some more pecans. Depends on how much pecans you want. And we're going to swerve it again. Just like that. Just swerving it to get it blend in. Then we're going to put the remaining, just like this. The remaining all over just like this, y'all. Okay. And we're going to put another, let's see, got that. Let's put some more of this cinnamon mixture on top of that like that. Just a lot of it, just like that. And then we're going to put the remaining pecans on top of that. We're going to put it in the oven and let it cook for about 25 minutes, and we'll be back and let you see what it looks like. All right, our cake is out of the oven, our cinnamon bun cake. This helps you get this out real quick instead of kneading all the time on the dough and making the dough, let it rise, make sure it's in a bowl, make it rise high, and then you cut it, then you let it rise again. This right here, 20, 30 minutes, you finish with this. So what I'm going to do now is add a thick glaze. It's already warm, so as I put the thick glaze on it, it's going to melt on top of the warm cake, and you're going to have that glaze like you want it. Yeah, just like you want it. And then we're going to let it sit for a minute, and then we're going to cut it and let you see what it looks like. See how warm that is? It's just spreading all over like that, and then it's going to thin itself out as it get cool. Yes, indeed. This is delicious. And it's easy, and it's what you want to do in a hurry for a breakfast or something, or brunch or whatever. You have this ready for that crowd. So you just put it all out like this. Now you go all the way to the ends, like that, so they can get some of that gooey icing on it. Now you get this icing recipe from soulfoodqueen.net. But if you have looked at some of my recipes, you know how to do this glaze. Yes, indeed. So we're going to put this all on just like this. And man, that smells so delicious. Now, I like the way I got this pan, because you're going to cut it in this pan. It's going to be sort of like a hunk, you know. So we got some more pecans and just spread it on top like that. Roasted pecans on top like this. And it is ready to serve, and you don't have any problem with all that raising and rising and all that and waiting and stuff. You got your cake right there. This is Sandra. I will tell you happy eating, and I would like to thank you for coming to my channel. And I'm going to cut this and let you see what it look like in a few seconds. All right, our cake is ready to cut. And see how hard that is? It's not that hard. It's just real soft, hard. That's how it's supposed to be, y'all. That's how it's supposed to be. Now I'm going to cut it and let you see what it looks like. And I'll be right back. But ain't this perfect? That is a cinnamon roll cake, and my name is Sandra. And I know my name is Sandra. So we're going to cut it and let you see what it looks like. All right. Our cake is ready. I just tasted and it is delicious. And I'm showing you how wonderful and moist this cake is. We did it in a pan, a skillet, a deep dish skillet. Just one box of cake mix will do it. And look at, I cut the cake right here. A slice of it. Look at that. This could be your to-go cake. Whenever you have a potluck, something at church, at work, let this be your the dirty brain, and they'd be crazy about you. Could you make me want to ask you and say, well, go to soulfoodqueen.net and she'll show you how to make it. This cake is fabulous, y'all. It's delicious, and I will not tell you no lie. It tastes just like a cinnamon roll, but it's a cake. It's a delicious cake. So this is Sandy. I want to tell you happy eating, and thank you for coming to my channel and getting these recipes. These recipes are on soulfoodqueen.net. To get this icing, go over to soulfoodqueen.net and get this recipe for this icing. Yes, help support my website. So this is Sandra. I want to tell you happy eating, and thank you for coming to my channel and getting these wonderful, terrific, easy recipes. Don't they look good, y'all? Ooh, that looks so delicious. Yes, this cake is your to-go cake. Whenever you have a potluck, office parties, any little simple task that you don't have an event, make this your to-go cake. It is so easy, and you can make several. Instead of making one, you can make two. It's moist, it's delicious, it's flavorful. It is super. I'm telling you, this is a super cake. Cake is a cinnamon roll cake, and I did it in a pan, a deep pan. And that takes one box of cake mix, or your regular cake mix that you make. This is delicious. Look at the icing. Icing is delicious, and the pecans and everything on it. You have to use a ladle to get it out, like a spoon, a flat spatula, excuse me, to get it out. And look at that. Oh my goodness, it is delicious, and it smells wonderful, and it is a cinnamon roll cake. Everyone will love this, and will love you. You tell them I got this recipe off of soulfoodqueen.net. And her name is Sandra, and she always doing something different. This Sandra will say thank you for coming to my channel, and happy eating.